Didn't think that was going to happen. Hello and welcome. My name is Brad Reese, and I'm the Director of Arts Programs here at Tiffin University, and we are super happy to be on this live stream with you. This is the week after our commencement, the first week of our summer, and normally the first 2 weeks of summer, we spend it out on the road touring to schools and clubs and coffee houses and places all over the Midwest. We have 4 of our touring groups for you today. Because we haven't really been able to get out on the road as much, we're super happy for this opportunity to do a virtual house concert benefiting CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation. We have 5 days of performances this week for school groups. Obviously nothing in clubs or coffee houses in the evenings, so this is our big evening concert, real pro concert for you guys. So thank you guys for supporting that. CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation is an amazing charity. We will be pestering you to give donations to CJSTUF over the course of the evening. The website is CJSTUF.org. We'll be putting that in the comments. We'll be putting that in the Facebook comments as well, and that'll link so you can directly contribute to CJSTUF. Now, their mission is to provide assistance to families of children with chronic and life-threatening illnesses. For each of the last 5 years, CJSTUF has served over 10,000 patients, family members, and caregivers. In 2020 alone, they served over 11,000 such families and patients. Now, your small donations are going to make a huge impact. The organization, among other things, provides meals for the families of young people who are in the hospital. And each meal they prepare for children and their families costs just $300, and that can serve between 75 and 100 people. That's not, we do not adhere to that strict a budget when we are on tour. So look at that. They're feeding I'm talking to my students on tour. They're feeding 75 meals for $300. That's an incredible value. So if you donate just a little bit to CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation, you're going to make a huge impact for a lot of families. So we will continue to share about this great cause. After the next act, we're going to open up with one of our touring ensembles. The name of this group is Word on the Street. It is directed by Mr. Drew Parent, and they're our funk horn band, and they're going to do a few songs for you. You're really going to dig what they do. So please, everybody in the studio audience, give it up for Word on the Street right now.
here. And that was a tune called Ketosis by Corey Wong, who's a guitar player. And the next tune we're going to play is by a band that actually kind of helped Corey Wong get his fame and start. This is a tune by Wolfpack. They're kind of a Midwest crew, so we kind of stick to our roots here. Corey Wong is also from Minnesota, so Midwest all the way, woo woo. And this tune is called Smile Meditation, and it's going to feature Grace Winrod on alto and Zach Rodabaugh on guitar. Thank you. I didn't say, but that first tune we did, Ketosis, that featured Destin on Barry sax, Peter Foxy on keys, and Casey on trumpet. next tune we're going to play is by a band you probably have heard of, Snarky Puppy. They're kind of big on the fusion jazz scene right now. They have been for a little while. And this tune is called Young Stuff. And this features, again, Peter Fox on keys, and then I'm going to take a little bass solo. So hopefully it's good. tunes, we're going to bring up a special guest, and he will be seen later in the program as well, but Tiffin music student Carter Bennett, could you please join us? Carter's going to sing a couple tunes with us. He's been with us most of the year as a featured vocalist. And also Jordan West has been featured as well. But we're going to do a couple tunes here. This first one is Play That Funky Music, and it was actually arranged by our very own Peter Fox. So this is his masterpiece of an arrangement. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you guys all for watching once again. We're going to do one more song. We're going to do Life on Mars by David Bowie. Let's do it. It's a god of a small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks to a sunken dream, to the street with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a setting more, for she's read it 10 times or more, and it's about to be read again, as I ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Yeah, take a look at the is the life on Mars. Talk to him, Zach. It's America's tortured brow. The Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers are struck for fame, 'cause Landon's on sale again. To see the mice in the million hordes, from Ibiza to Norfolk Broads. Oh, Britannia's out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clown. But the film is a setting for she's read it 10 times or more. It's a freaky show. Yeah, take a look at the novel, reading up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. It's the life on Mars.
Really had them stretching out just a little bit and doing a lot of really progressive and modern music, and really stretching the talents of these students and getting their abilities and polished up to an even higher level. I do want to say, in case you don't know anything about what we have going here at Tiffin University, most of the students that you're going to meet tonight are not music majors. Tiffin University supports our student musicians and theater people and dancers and visual artists and whatnot, the same way they support our student athletes. So we can go out and find talented musicians who want to major in criminal justice, criminalistics like digital homeland security and cybersecurity and a whole bunch of different really cool things that are unrelated to music, yet they can still be here working at the highest levels and doing this fun stuff and help pay for their school that way. So that's kind of a very cool thing. I am going to just, also I have to mention, you notice we are not, I took my mask off at the beginning and almost threw my glasses with it. We don't have masks today. This is the first time we've not worn masks in a performance because we're performing just for each other. And all of us have been vaccinated and all of us have been tested every week. And we've been doing concerts out at schools where we're masked and whatnot. But tonight, because we're here by ourselves in our own space, we get to do one show for you the good old-fashioned way. And since we're kind of beyond the risky part ourselves, it's kind of exciting to take off the masks. And for the horn players to take off these weird white bags that they've had to wear over their horns all year. It's really strange, but we're happy to see them playing like normal tonight. So I'm going to do something here that's also a little strange. And because we had some OBS technical issues before and we couldn't get it working that way, we're going to go super low tech. And I'm going to dial up Roger Reynolds, who is the founder of CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation. And we're going to go super low tech here. We're going to do this. Jordan, can you zoom in a little bit? Can you get Roger there? And then we'll make that a little bit bigger. And I'm going to do this. Hey, Roger, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic, Brad. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm excited.
Well, we're super happy that we could be part of this. It worked out great that you were doing these virtual house concerts, and I know this is probably the biggest house concert that you've done with this many people involved. I don't know how many houses could fit this group, but that's a benefit of going online.
This is pretty awesome. I'm so excited. I've always loved the groups from Tiffin. Even when I went back with Uptown so many zillions of years ago. Man, you already were jamming back then, so I'm so excited to hear how this works out. First band was jamming. I loved it.
Well, we're happy to have you on our extended family, and yeah, we had you here as a guest artist with the Uptown Vocal Jazz Quartet years ago at our festival, and then we had you and Rachel in for, I think it was our Christmas concert where she was promoting the book that she had just published, and we helped out that cause there as one of our charities for our Christmas concert. So this is third time's the charm, man, for working with you, and I hope the rest of the night goes as well.
Me too. This is gonna be great. I love the funk band. Can't wait to hear the acapella stuff because I am a vocal nerd. That singer for the band, man. The band was great, but I'm such a vocal nerd. I love that guy. Fantastic voice.
Carter's in the room right there. He heard you. So Roger shouts you out. Carter says thank you. I'm just here killing time waiting for the vocal group to get on stage. I don't know. There's no camera on them, so they're just in the other room. I don't know. Yes, what's your question?
Is that coffee shop still there?
Yes. You guys were over near the Ritz Theater. I think you went into Bailiwicks, right?
Oh, man, what a great place. I could live in that place. I loved it.
And I think, didn't we do the book signing in Bailiwicks?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. Yeah, they had great coffee, and there was another place down the road, too, that was, they were pretty cool, too. But, man, I love that Bailiwicks place.
Well, we're happy to have you virtually back in Tiffin, and we hope next time it isn't virtual, it's for real. If there's is anything you'd like to share about CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation before we go on to the next act?
Well, I really appreciate everybody being a part of this. We are going strong. Believe it or not, during 2020, we grew. We actually, you mentioned it, thank you, that we served over 11,000 people in 2020. When a lot of other nonprofits kind of had to pull back and not do what they love to do and do their services, we were able to continue doing our services and even kind of increasing it a little bit. Mostly because we had great cooperation from the hospitals where we serve our meals, and it's been really great. So, and the donations have kept coming in. I got to tell you, when things first got shut down, we thought we were going to be way in the red. That we thought we were just going to lose so much money this year, and at the end of the year, it was like everything was almost in budget.
Wow, that's
generous people like you guys and everybody, just everybody. so appreciative. Thank you very much.
Well, and thank you for this wonderful cause and for helping all the families that you guys have been working with over the last 10 years or so. We do have links in the Facebook post and in the comments on our own YouTube stream. Hopefully we can get that out there too. CJSTUF.org, and every little bit helps, as we've said. And I know even a $5 donation will go a long way towards helping a family with a meal one day.
Yeah, and I just got to tell you, I love the fact that you're projecting it on the back wall there. That tickles me to death. That's awesome.
Well, we're happy to help in any way we can. Well, I'm going to run back to the audio mixer there because I'm serving double duty at being audio engineer tonight. And thank you for low-teching this. This is also the first time that Roger has done a Facebook video chat, so he was super excited about that. And so maybe we can do this again and actually talk about other things too.
Great. I love it.
All right. Take care, man. All right. Next up, we have one of our two a cappella groups, and Tiffin University has had a long history of a cappella and vocal jazz, and this is the newest addition to our vocal harmony family. And the name of this group is Change of Plans. They are directed by BK Reha. BK is right here running the stream, and she's been on our team for a couple years, but this year has really taken so much responsibility on in being the one person to step up and kind of figure out how all this streaming stuff does. She and I were here this afternoon actually trying to figure out how Roger and I might have embedded this chat into the thing, and we had it figured out and it was working, but then there was no audio, so we went back to square one and we kind of low-teched it. But like, she's put in that level of dedication and commitment to getting the technology working for us and allowing us to be doing live streams for various things all year long, including conferences that students have led and a whole bunch of different cool things. So this is the group this is BK's musical contribution to our program. So we're going to turn it over to them right now. Please welcome Change of Plans.
I cannot hold my tongue, you give me much to say. I'm sweating bullets, nervous that you'll push away. And when your eyes catch mine, I know I talk too much. So give me your 2 lips, and maybe I'll shut up.
Lying on the beach, the middle of December. I'm thinking you're too cool to even remember my face, my hair, my eyes, my lips, and my name. Yeah. Lighting up that clothes, your confidence is what I want. I say a lot, I'm loud, cause maybe you're the one. Your hair, your eyes, your lips, and your name. Baby, I cannot hold my tongue, you give me much to say. I'm sweating bullets, nervous that you'll push away. And when your eyes catch mine, I know I talk too much. So give me your 2 lips, and maybe I'll shut up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh baby, I'll shut up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh baby, I'll shut up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh baby, I'll shut up. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh baby, I'll shut up.
Dressed in all black in the middle of the summer. Smoother than you think you are. That Alex Turner, your style. Your arms wrapped in leather makes me want you forever. But I can't break this habit, pure anxiety. Stuck here searching for some words that you might need. Maybe you don't need them, it's not what we're about. And maybe I'll just slow it down, 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 down.
Cannot hold my tongue.
You give me much to say. I'm sweating bullets, nervous that you'll push away.
Shut Up featuring Lucas, and this next song is going to be Tainted Love featuring Sabs.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away, I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I'm lost my life. I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, give you all a girl could give you. Take, not give, and that's not nearly. Oh, ooh, now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. Yeah, you don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray, but I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a girl could give you. Take, not give, that's not nearly. Give you all a girl could give you. Take, not give, and that's not nearly. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, One, two, three, four. Do 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 do. Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes you got it home, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Ooh, don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down.
stronger when you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Thank you. This is gonna be our last song. We're gonna do Heart Attack by Demi Lovato featuring JC and Jesse on lead.
Put my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. Never put my love out on the line. Never said yes to the right guy. Never had trouble getting one-on-one. But when it comes to you, I'm never good enough. When I don't care, I can play it like an indoor. Won't wash my hair and make it bounce like a basketball. But you make me wanna act like a girl, paint my nails and wear high heels for you. Make me so nervous that I just can't hold your hand. You make me glow, but I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm putting my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. Never break a sweat for the other guys. When you come around, I get paralyzed. And every time I try to be myself, it comes out wrong like a cry for help. It's just not fair. The pain's more trouble than love is worth. I gasp for air. Feels so good, but you know it hurts. You make me wanna act like a girl, paint my nails and wear perfume for you. Make me so nervous that I just can't hold your hand. Glow, but the cover up won't let it show. So I'm putting my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. You make me glow, glow, glow. You make me glow, glow, glow. You make me glow, glow, glow. You make me glow. You make me, but I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm putting my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a
Thank you.
All right, those change of plans. We're going to, actually, it's going to be a quick turnover. We're going to attempt to play a video for you. And we haven't rehearsed how this is going to go. Let's do the CJ Foundation video, and it may or may not have music with it. If it does, you'll love it. If it doesn't, you can imagine some really cool bluegrass music that was under it, if it plays or not. So here we go.
but I'm awake. I've got to get up and start my day. I hear the birds singing, now I'm a singing too. Oh, what'll I do? I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. Picking strawberries, growing in the yard. Eating those juicy red berries is a pretty good start to my day. Well, that's exactly how I want it to.
We'll try to play it during the next break. Hello. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're going to try to play that again during the next break. We've been having internet connectivity. Hopefully you can actually see me right now. I don't even know if you can. Without further ado, and I completely flaked out on your band's name. Behind the Times. It had a different name last year, and it just confused me. Anyway, we have like 4 or 5 different songwriting ensembles here at Tiffin University, specializing in different things. We got electronic beat makers doing EDM stuff. We've got a heavy metal band. Wish we could have them with you today, but we don't. And we've got this group, and we've got other students doing individual things. Some really cool stuff on our TU YouTube site, where every Friday for the last semester we have, or every other Friday for the last semester, we have debuted in original material by individual students, including most of the members of this group. And these students really represent some of the best of our music majors. I think everyone is a music major. This is the first all music major ensemble we have ever had at Tiffin University. Yes, congratulations. So this is, again, one of our songwriting groups. It's directed by Professor Alex Manfredo, who teaches not just songwriting, but musicianship and voice and a whole bunch of other things, and works in our studio as the advisor for our student-run record label. And this is her group, Behind the Times. So give me 1 second to unmute your mics and give it up for Behind the Times right now.
Check, 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 check.
You take all that I own, you run with it. It's really alright, I didn't need it anymore. You take all that I own, you run with it. It's really alright, I didn't need it anymore. Do I mean that anymore? Thank you.
As Brad said, we are behind the times. We are gonna kick this next one off with one of our first originals we wrote together as a band. It talks about home, and we all related about home, and Carter just so happens to be 609 miles from home. Wisconsin. Liv and I are from Ohio, and so are Devin and Evan. So yeah, this next one is 609 miles. We hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was 609 Miles. It was one of the first songs we ever wrote all together as a group.
Yeah.
And just started off as just Audra, Liv, and I. And then we've since added Evan Watt and Devin Stefani on drums and bass. Give it up for those guys.
Yeah.
Love playing with y'all. This next one we're going to be singing is one Olivia actually brought to the group at the turn of the semester here.
We're doing the duet.
Oh, my bad.
Just kidding.
JK, it's actually just gonna be the two
Just
of
kidding.
us.
Yes, this is a little tune that me and Audra learned together, and it's a movement song
Yeah,
called
it's called Fever Dream.
Fever Dream.
showing off the girls of the group. So
Yeah.
empower.
Sorry, it takes a little bit to tune sometimes.
Gotta adjust.
Lock myself in the dark, try to fake some security, where the better things are, and my shadow can't follow me. Something's haunting me, charades and fever dreams. And I'm holding desperately to what's left of me before I fall apart. Searching for anything to fight these enemies. My only enemy is in my heart. Losing friends as fast as I've been losing sleep. It's overcast and I'm only 6 feet deep inside my mind. So this is goodbye. Goodbye. Take a drive in my car. Try to find my reality. Slam my fist on the wheel over again until my knuckles bleed. 'Cause I wanna feel something more than this fever dream. Make me believe something more than this fever dream. And I'm holding desperately to what's left of me before I fall apart. Searching for anything to fight these enemies. My only enemy is in my heart. Losing friends as fast as I've been losing sleep. It's overcast and I'm only 6 feet deep inside my mind. So this is goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So while we're tuning up here and switching instruments, we're gonna do one just the guys now. This is an original that I wrote here at the beginning of the semester here, watching the news, and this one just came to me there. I decided to put it together, and these guys came and played along with me, and really came together. So excited to show you guys this one. This is Winks and Nods. Oh, there we go. Good? All right. This Winks and Nods. Let's go. ladies back up here. What's the next one we're doing? Highway Daydream. All right, this is the one I was trying to jump the jump the show about earlier. This is one by Olivia, and she brought to the group this semester. Yeah, you want to talk about it a bit?
Yeah. So our director, Alex Manfredo, like we talked about earlier, at the beginning of the semester, she had asked all of us to bring in a song and arrange it for the group, basically. So this is one that I had in my head. It's kind of a more chill 70s hippie-ish song, as we say. Once I get tuned up here, I'll perform it for you. Waiting on basement.
All right, cool.
I'm starting a journey with no feelings of hurting today. Where the steering wheel's turning, I don't know but it's going my way. So let my childish mind breathe. And let my wildest
to introduce this next one?
So this next song is Mr. Brightside. Probably heard it at every wedding you've ever been to. Now you're gonna hear it tonight. Let the guitars get tuned up and get to it.
There you go. The other thing about Lift's song we forgot to mention is actually right before this we were recording that in the studio. We're hoping to have an album out here in the next few months here, at least for the summer. And that was when we were recording today. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that.
If you're interested for more updates, you can follow us at TU_BehindTheTimes on Instagram.
Yeah, we just got that up and running now. So, and then the other thing is, Devin has actually been recording all these tour vlogs. We've actually been on tour this week. We're going to all these different schools around Ohio here, and Devin's been filming all these videos, so those will be out here in the coming days as well. On Instagram and probably YouTube and all the things too. So.
You get to see how good of friends we are behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
Behind the times, behind the scenes.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. For sure.
Turning saints into
song for you guys here. This one is going to be by one Audra brought in a few weeks ago. Started putting together. This one will also be on the album.
Yeah, this is another one of the originals that we brought in and Audra arranged for our group.
Basically, we're gonna leave you guys with a little message today to always be best for yourself. Never settle for being second best. And yeah, we're gonna leave you guys today with our original called Second Best.
Taking walks through our favorite park. You said you loved me, I felt sparks. But our flame never came to be. But I still held on. I'm tired of all this shit. It's really hard to admit this feeling going on in my head, going on in my head. I'm tired of all this shit. It's really hard to admit this feeling going on in my head. I'll always be second best. I don't need anyone else except for me. Couldn't see all the ways you made me bleed. Living life without you in it made me realize for the very first time, hey, I don't need anyone else except for me. 1, 2, 3. Looking back on these memories, I wanna go outside and scream. So dumb, so blind, and so naive. But I still held on. I'm tired of all this shit. It's really hard to admit this feeling going on in my head, going on in my head. I'm tired of all this shit. It's really hard to admit this feeling going on in my head. I'll always be second best. I don't need anyone else except for me. Couldn't see all the ways you make me bleed. Living life without you in it has made me realize for the very first time, babe, I don't need anyone else except for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this all a big mistake? Am I the one here to blame? Just kidding, I'm happy being me. And I don't care if you ever see. I don't need anyone else except for me. Couldn't see all the ways you made me bleed. Living life without you in it has made me realize for the very first time, babe, I don't need anyone else except for me.
Thank you guys so much. Yes, donate.
For Behind the Times. Keep it going for them. All right, we're going to try to play that video again. And I'm going to apologize again for my bad memory. I don't know why I keep forgetting things. Who's to say? I don't know.
I know it's early, but I'm awake. I've got to get up and start my day. I hear the birds singing, now I'm singing too. Oh, what'll I do? I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. Picking strawberries, growing in the yard. Eating those juicy red berries is a pretty good start to my day. Oh, fiddly-eye. I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. I'd like to do something I've never done before, like open up a corner art project store where I could sell my painted rocks and shells. People passing by would give me 2 thumbs up and say, I think you're doing just fine today. When I'm all sold out of all of my art, I put my money in a old fruit jar. You see, I'm saving it up for a brand new acoustic guitar, so I can sing and play. I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. I've got 2 thumbs up today, and that's exactly how I want it to stay. I got 2 thumbs up today.
Thank you again for joining us tonight. Please do go support CJ's Thumbs Up Foundation. Thank you, Roger and Rachel Reynolds, for letting us be part of the CJ's family. And on behalf of Mr. Drew Parent, Director of Word on the Street, Alex Manfredo, Director of Behind the Times, and many other named groups as well, and BK Reha, Director of Change of Plans, I'm Brad Reese, and we're going to close out with a few a cappella songs. And again, we thank you for being part of our road back to normalcy. And thank you, Roger and Rachel, for helping as many people as you do. So we're proud to be a part of this. Give it up for Up in the Air right here.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I can never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, yeah, I learned how to get along. So now you're back from that space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lie. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise from the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught. Oh, sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on to victory. This war is won. Last minute stuff. So those were songs, I believe it was, I Will Survive This Love. Couldn't think of the name for a second. And the last one was the Black National Anthem of Lift Every Voice. Wow, I can't think of anything today. Yeah. And this next song is Bad Bad News by Leon Bridges featuring myself. Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me set through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up from the more distant next day. Let me come through. Tired of being in the back. I'm trying to move up from the more distant next day. Yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with a style and grace, and watch their ankles break. No, you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me set through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up from little more distant, let's stay. Let me come through. Tired of being in the back. I'm trying to move up from little more distant, let's stay. Yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I'll tell you now. Alright. Good
This next one is going to be No Tears Left to Cry, featuring Jayla on the solo, who just graduated Saturday, so.
Even when it's raining down, can't stop, so shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then now you know it, babe. Know it, babe. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving a million, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me. We are another mentality. Ain't got no tears to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving a million, I'm picking it up.
Picking it up, loving I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turn it up. Point out the colors in you, I see them too, and boy, I like them. I like them.
We're way too fly to partake in all this hate. We out here vibing. We vibing.
Coming out.
Down.
Yeah. Stop now.
Yes, I'm so shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
And if you don't know, then now you know it, babe. Know it, babe. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears to cry.
No tears to
So I'm picking it up, loving I'm living, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me. We are another mentality. Ain't got no tears to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving I'm living, I'm picking it up.
coming out.
Even when it's raining down,
Can't stop
now.
Can't stop, so shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Ain't got no tears left to cry. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just want you to come with me. We're on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving I'm living, I'm picking it up. Picking it up, loving I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turn it up. Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose you.
like it like, say I like it like that, like it like that. This next song is called Talk is Cheap, and it features Logan, who also just graduated. If you loved me like you said you would, you wouldn't be misunderstood. Like you said you could, like you said you would. If your lips could tell me more than words, your love will never go unheard. All they are is words, just those simple words. 'Cause talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love for me. Talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love for me. If your love don't mean a thing, then my heart don't sing. 'Cause talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love. I never even cared about the diamonds and the clothes you wear. It ain't ever fair how you leave me there. If I knew what hid behind those eyes, you'd do no better than to try to lie. What a great disguise. What you feel inside. Your love for me. Talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love for me. If your love don't mean a thing, then my heart don't sing. 'Cause talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love. You've been talking the talk, you've been walking the walk, you've been giving up, but I'm not taking. I've been asking for more, you've been closing the door from all the loving that we could be making. Oh, it tears me apart, though watch you sell out your heart for less than what you got. Let me tell you what, you're so real to me. Cause talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love for me. Talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love for me. If your love don't mean a thing, then my heart don't sing. 'Cause talk is cheap. I shouldn't have to question your love. Thank you.
Thank you again. Give to CJSTUF.org.
thank everybody for coming out tonight and all the people who are in our online audience. This last song is Bruno Mars' tune named 24 Karat Magic. So for all of you guys on the online audience and all the people in the audience, don't be afraid to get up and move. Tonight, I just wanna take you out, throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party alright. Players, put your pinky rings up to the wall. What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Let's tell somebody, look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. I'm wearing Cuban list, Dynamix, and the world's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Gonna get the color red. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket, keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they waking up the rocket, keep up. Why you mad? Fish your face, aim a funky off your jockey, keep up. Players only, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Look out! Second boss for the hustlers, gangsters, pretty girls and their ugly boyfriends. I cannot preach. I'm about to show them how pimp get it in. First, take your sips, do your business, spend your money like money ain't. Got to blame it on Jesus. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fish your face, ever funky off your jockey, keep up. Players only, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Hey girls, what y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so proud. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, move so player. Everywhere I go, they be like, move so player. Everywhere I go, they be like, move so player. Nah, watch it, break it down like 24 karat magic. What's that sound? Come on now. 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, refight the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the moon. What y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to so clear. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to so clear. Look out. Thank you.